Hey guys, I'm back again. After doing my popular book series that I haven't finished, I thought I would do one to show you the ones that I haven't even read yet. I'm sorry in advance. There are so many popular books that I've only really discovered since joining Bookstagram, which was in March, and yeah, I was very behind. I didn't even read ACOTAR until this year, which I actually think a lot of people have, thank God. But I feel very behind the 8 ball. So here are some popular books that I just haven't read yet. I'm not going to go into too much detail about these books. I'm sure that you guys know I'm all about these books already. If you like me and you haven't read these books yet, yay, maybe we can buddy read them. Let me know in the comments below. First things first, a popular book that I have not read yet, but I really want to, is Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. Is that how you spell the name? Yeah, Bardugo. I've heard so many amazing things about this book. It's a duology. I think the second one is Crooked Kingdom. I really want to read this. It is on my immediate to be read. As soon as I get through some other books, it's going to be in the next few months. I just haven't got around to reading it yet. I really want to. The next popular book that I haven't read either is Caraval by Stephanie Garber. I've heard mixed reviews about Caraval, but I admit that when I came onto Bookstagram, I had no interest in really reading this before coming onto Bookstagram. I got it in an Now Crate box and I was like, oh, this seems cool, but you know, I wasn't really too keen. I've heard very good things. I've heard mixed reviews. So now I'm really just curious to see if I like it or not. But yeah. Alright, to add more shame, I haven't read Nevernight. I'm sorry. This again, I only discovered it on Bookstagram. I think all of these I discovered on Bookstagram / through friends I've made in this community. Now, I feel like again, this is gonna cause a lot of shame. I'm sure this one comes as no surprise. Considering I haven't read these other books, I'm sure that this little book here is not gonna surprise you. I think I actually mentioned it in a previous video. It's Outlander. I haven't read it. I haven't watched the show. Again, I didn't know about it until a few months ago. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I plan to read it really soon. I just haven't yet. And these are like monsters of a book. It may deceive you. You're like, oh, it's a cute little book. No. This beast is 850 pages long. Yeah, no. I can't just casually read that one and have a lot of other books on my immediate to be read. So it is on there. It's on there. But it's just not up the top yet. I can't be bothered to carry all the books for this next one because they're hardcovers and they're really heavy. It's the Bone Season or the Bone Season trilogy by Samantha Shannon. I found out this book through Poppyfield Dreamscape on Bookstagram. She raves about this book. I've been dying to read it. I have all 3 in hardcover because I got them so cheap. I just haven't read them yet. Again, I don't know why I kept repeating it because that's what this whole video is. But anyway. Next up is Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. Again, I've actually heard, to be honest, I've heard more bad things about this than good. Don't get me wrong, I've heard good things too. But from myself personally, the main opinion I get is so I'm intrigued again. I'm gonna give it a try. Maybe I'll be the one person, not the one person. Maybe I'll be of the minority who love this book. But mainly I've heard that it's not that great. The next few books are in the same kind of universe. Obviously they are in the same universe. These books are essentially cousins. I haven't read The Infernal Devices or The Dark Artifices. As you saw from one of my previous videos, I haven't finished The Immortal Instruments. I'm up to the last book. So I haven't read these Dark Artifices and Infernal Devices because, well, I didn't really know about them until a few months ago, and I feel like I need to finish the 6th book to be able to start these. I don't know. If you know what order I'm meant to be reading these books in, please let me know. I have no idea. This one's definitely last, this series. This is first, yeah? Let me know. Alright, I've got the last few books. This might be part 1 of popular books I haven't read, considering I didn't really compile a very good list beforehand. So the next or 3rd last book in the list of popular books I haven't read is The Maze Runner by James Dashner. I haven't read any of these books. I have the first 2 on my bookshelf. Planned to read it a few years ago when the movie came out, and then I never did. I really want to read these. It's not on the immediate to be read though. So we'll see when I eventually get around to these. The last 2 popular books I haven't read yet. The Knife of Never Letting Go by Patrick Ness. I haven't read any Patrick Ness. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I haven't read any. None. I've heard this is like life-changing, this book. I just haven't read it. I'm really sorry. As you can see, I got it overseas in Waterstones when I was there. That was 3 years ago. I still haven't read it. And the last book that I haven't read that I've heard is amazing and popular and I really need to read it is Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. I have read Eleanor and Park, loved Eleanor and Park. I read that a few years ago actually, but I haven't finished, or I haven't started Fangirl. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I plan to read a lot of them soon. Most of them are on my immediate to be read, but yeah. If you like me and haven't read some of these, let me know. If I'm forgetting some popular books to add to my part 2, if there is going to be a part 2, let me know what other popular books I should have read by now. And I'll see you next time. Subscribe if you haven't already. Bye. These next, it's okay. Poppyfield Dreamsday is The Knife of Netherland, is